There's a picture of you and Bernice Burgos, and everyone went crazy. Oh, Nick Cannon
There's a picture
smashing
of me
Bernice.
with every bad chick.
Right.
What tell me, like, I like women, man. I can't help
Who doesn't?
it. Like,
Even women like women.
yeah, right. Bernice is an amazing young woman, man. She cool. People don't know she was a wild and out girl before however
Really?
she got popular. Yeah.
I mean, she's probably the hottest grandmother that I know out there.
She hates that too. Don't
She
say
hates
that.
that?
You said that.
I said it. I don't know her, so
Nah,
I can talk my shit.
I mean, she is to that point, but she's
Yeah, her daughter has a baby. She's a
daughter has
grandmother.
baby. Like, that's the world we living in right now.
Yeah. So that was just a meeting.
Yeah, no, I've known her forever. Like, there's more than one picture of me and Bernice. Like, it's not like we're a couple or none of that stuff. We was just kicking it like we always kick it. Like, and that particular night she was right. It was a business meeting.
Yeah, it was Nobu.
Yeah, it was a bunch of people there, and we were talking about her brand and assisting and doing some stuff. And she had just done the Wild 'N Out calendar for me.
Oh, it's a calendar.
Yeah, it's the calendar with like all of the Wild 'N Out girls that we sell on tour and stuff. And she's on the cover of it, and so.
Oh, she's on the cover of the. Okay.
Yeah, because she probably between she probably one of the OGs between like her, Rosa Acosta, the Daphne Joy, all of those girls. Like,
Daphne Joy was a Wild 'N Out girl.
She was a Wild 'N Out girl from the gate. Like,
is that how she met 50?
I don't know. I actually don't know how she met 50, but she was a Wild 'N Out girl at like 18, like early seasons, like 2005, 2006. Yeah, like, so they all start with me, Vlad.
Hey, Amber Rose was never a Wild 'N Out girl.
Nah, she was never a Wild 'N Out.
She was on the show?
She was on the show a few times. Yeah.
Did you see her most recent video?
Oh yeah, I saw it. I love Amber. Like, that's another person who's just unapologetically her.
Well, you used to manage her.
Yeah.
I remember you were on some radio show where they had you do a lie detector test, see if you ever smashed, and you said no, and you didn't pass the lie detector test.
From this point on in my life, I will never admit to having sex with a woman.
Okay.
You'll never hear me say
You're celibate.
Yes, I smashed. You'll never hear that come out of my mouth ever again. I learned my lesson. Like, as open as a book as I am, as much shit you get me to say, and I'll be having to deal with shit after these interviews, I will never ever say I had sexual intercourse with this person. You'll never hear that, because what does that gain me?
Nothing.
And it's disrespectful to the act and to the person that on either, whether I say I did or I didn't. It's just like, that's the worst question you could be asked.
Have you gotten like angry Mariah phone calls after our interviews?
Not angry, because it's not angry. I've had some
black
discussions. We're probably gonna have some discussions after this one too. Like, we've had some discussions, but again, she's one of the most real and solid people, and it never runs from the truth. And I'm all about the truth. And I think that's the thing, when people, at least in my life, people have issues when you're telling things that aren't the truth. When you're being truthful and honest, how can a person be upset with you for telling the truth? And especially if it's your truth.
Yeah. Well, she said that she wants to make misogynistic men upset with her newest slut walk.
I've sponsored the slut walk.
You sponsored the slut walk? Okay.
I salute. Like, I remember when she came up with the idea, and I was like, yo, that's dope. Like, and I used to tell people, I was like, yo, I used to tell Amber, I was like, you could be as powerful as Oprah, like, if you do it correctly, because you are all about feminism, you are all about women empowerment, and you are unapologetically you. And for today's youth, an example like an Amber Rose, if projected properly, can be quite positive. Now, if you get into the salaciousness of it and get into, the raunchiness of it, that may not be good for my 7-year-old daughter. But I don't mind my 7-year-old daughter looking up to the power that's in Amber Rose and how she embraces her sexuality. Now, some of her choices, I would say, you might want to make some better choices, but that's an opinion. That's subjective,
Let I mean, listen. I mean, I've interviewed Amber before.
Yeah.
And you know, you got to hand it to her. She went
Dope.
from a girl that Kanye was dating to
Having her own empire.
having her own brand, and you know,
Making
money.
paper.
Yeah, making money, supporting her son.
Yeah. Where's
What-
she going
yeah,
wrong?
yeah.
What is she doing that men aren't doing?
Yeah, and really expressing her sexuality and expressing the double standard of
And that's
it
the
all.
thing to me, and I always liken it to a Madonna. Nobody was, I mean, people weren't calling Madonna a whore or slut.
Yeah, they were.
It's not to the extent that they bash Amber and a lot of these girls. Like, and if anything, because, and I'm not saying because like, oh, one is different, because Madonna had control of the media. She knew how to manipulate and embrace all of the negatives
Well,
before.
the media was very different back
thing.
then.
Yeah, that's
very different.
Our opinions weren't out there as strong now.
There was
Like,
no social
the average
media.
person couldn't
There was
just
like
put,
5 media outlets, and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and if you were cool, if you told them you'd do an interview with them, they would
They
shut the
were cool
fuck
with
up
you.
and let things go.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? These days, you can't control the media.
But that's the beauty of people like a Madonna, who were able to know how to control and manipulate the media for her benefit. And she flipped it and made it seem like her sexuality was all about women empowerment. And I feel like Amber's doing the same thing.